who are the top 3 leaders that are just telling banana stories? 3 people that we just absolutely need to be listening to right now.
Yeah, so I'm probably not going to give you a very satisfying answer because there are great storytellers at every organization. And I think what's far more useful to you is to go watch the storytellers at your company who are good at it. And you might be surprised. Like I can tell you the ones that surprised me when I was interviewing them. Like 2 of them that come to mind are Sarah Matthew and John Bryant. And Sarah Matthew was the CEO of Dun & Bradstreet. And before she was the CEO of Dun & Bradstreet, she was the chief financial officer. All right, so she grew up as a finance manager and an accountant. Not exactly the background that you would think would make somebody a great storyteller, right? And the same for John Bryant. Before he was the CEO of Kellogg's breakfast cereal people, right? And before that, he was the CFO. And he spent the rest of his career before that in the finance and accounting ranks. And again, not the kind of background you would think would lead to being a great storyteller. Yet they are. So you can find great storytellers even in places you don't think. So I would just encourage you, because you've got better access to the people, around you than you do, I mean, I could tell you, Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, and you can go watch some old YouTube videos, I suppose, but you're going to be better served by watching the people around you and identify the ones whose storytelling you like and that you want to emulate instead of the one that Paul Smith wants you to emulate. And then do that. But even more important than that, and here's the other reason why I typically don't answer this question in a very satisfying way, is there are right ways and wrong ways to do this. And so you might like somebody's storytelling, but you might not be able to do it the way they do it without really being trained in it. You're just kind of watching and guessing. So, I think it's better to find a professional storytelling trainer, whether that's me or somebody else, doesn't matter, but like read a book. Take a class, watch a series of training videos on the topic. So storytelling, yes, it's an art form, but you can learn it. And there are techniques that work. And so what I don't want people to do is to think, oh, all I need to do is just watch some videos by some Steve Jobs, who's a great storyteller. And he is, by the way. And then I'll be a better storyteller. No, you won't. You know why? Because you're not Steve Jobs. So but if you want to get better at that storytelling skill, go take a class, just like you would if you wanted to learn to play the guitar, right? You wouldn't just watch some YouTube videos of some guy playing the guitar in some awesome way. You're not going to learn it that way. You learn it by taking guitar lessons from somebody who's going to show you how to do it. So if you really want to learn it, don't just watch people who are good at it. Take a class, read a book, take some lessons. That's a better way to learn.
Thanks for watching Mark Savant Media. Here we're going to help you create a better content in less time and turn that attention into income. If you love this video, you're going to love these videos here. Click the one. Me and my team specially selected this just for you. Click the link. Check out the video. I'll catch you here next time on Mark Savant Media.